Hey friends, there are not that many things that will last forever. Every winning streak must end, and every dynasty will crumble, and every season will come to a close. However, 1 Corinthians 13:13 tells us three things will last forever: faith, hope, and love. And the greatest of these is love. If these three elements last forever, shouldn't we be asking ourselves, what are these powerful virtues, and how do I apply them in my life? There's so much to share here, and over the next 3 days, we're going to talk about each one of those virtues. But today, I want to talk to you about the first thing that Paul says will last forever: faith. Having faith in God's goodness and love for us is possibly the most predominant idea throughout the scriptures. Ephesians 2 says, "For by grace you have been saved through faith. And this is not on our own doing, it is a gift of God, not a result of works, so that no one may boast." The idea of faith is foundational to our relationship with God, and yet I think so many of us would struggle even to define it. A good working definition of faith can be described as the complete trust or confidence in someone or something. Hebrews 11:1 defines faith as the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. So how do you get faith? And maybe more importantly, how do we apply faith in our life? The answer can be found in Romans 10:17, which says, "So faith comes from hearing, and hearing through the word of Christ." By this, we learn that faith comes through hearing. However, we can't just listen to anyone and receive faith. It must come from Christ himself. This is the idea. If faith comes from hearing, we need to start listening. What has God said to you recently? Are you spending time in God's word and in prayer to help grow your faith? If not, try something different this week. Spend some intentional time praying and reading God's word and asking God to reveal his truth in your life. After you read and pray, listen. As you develop this spiritual discipline, your faith will grow. You will begin to see God as more than just a religious obligation, but as a real person, one that you can put your complete faith in.